Regatta is the world's first OLxP database system. OLxP database systems are distributed, transactional, relational SQL systems that have several unique characteristics. In this demonstration, we're going to be exploring transactional analytics. This is the ability to do high-performance, real-time, complex analytical queries directly on transactional data with no ETL, no pipelines, and also without performance impact, and to do it on a transactional distributed system, which is a new capability. For this demonstration, we've created a scenario where we have a bank, and the bank has got 10 million accounts and has $1.6 billion worth in total assets. Here you can see the transactional workload. We're transferring between one account to the other at the tune of roughly 15,000 transactions per second. And here on the right, you can see an analytical query where we're looking for the sum total of funds across all of the accounts, and we're looking for how many transfers there have been in and out of given accounts. Now, this is an analytical query, which on the surface is actually quite simple, but it's a very brute force query where we're literally reading across every single row inside the database, calculating the sum, and looking at the total transfers. Notice that the response time to this analytical query is fast. It's as if you were asking the query against cold data sitting in a data warehouse or a data lake, but remember that we're asking this analytical query directly to the transactional system in flight, and notice the throughput of the transactional system has not slowed down. This transactional analytics capability is particularly challenging to implement at scale and in distributed systems where the read-write conflict between these transactions is very challenging. Also notice that the sum total in the accounts is always 1.6 billion, and the sum amount of transfers in and out are the same. We're demonstrating here that Regatta, as an OLxP system, demonstrates strict serializability and external consistency, the highest level of ACID behavior and transactional correctness. So what does this mean to you? It means that with an OLxP database system like Regatta, and this new capability for transactional analytics directly on a distributed transactional relational SQL system, you're able to ask analytical queries, the most complex distributed joins, group by, sorts, etc., directly on high volume, high velocity transactional data without slowing down performance. You can do it all without ETL and pipelines, with all the cost, complexity, and time lag that they introduce. And you're able to do it with strict serializability and external consistency, in other words, total data correctness. This enables whole new use cases as well as radical simplification of the entire data fabric.